Right, we're live. We're live. We're live. Yo, guys. England versus Switzerland. Watch along. Sorry, guys. Come on, England. Let's see what England can do. Obviously, this back three is an interesting thing. I mean, I was about to post a tweet. This back three makes sense if the wing backs, i.e., Trippier and Walker, stay high and push high. But if they don't, I don't. It'll just be Harambo. So, but we'll see what happens. This is a Switzerland team that can cause England problems. Cole Palmer, Antigons. Well, he's not. England must take. Well, he's changed the formation, so at least something has changed. So I've got to give Southgate credit. He's changed something. The personnel is still the same, because it's pretty much the same players. Aside from Kwanzaa, who's come in for Gay, but and obviously remember, Switzerland play a similar. Well, they play 3-4-3, so we'll see what happens. But what I would say, and I think Sola mentioned it as well, is that if we don't push high up with the four backs, it will be like playing a back five. But I do like, at least just what I'm seeing first, I'm liking there's a little bit more energy with England now. Good up, AD. Good ball in, but just wide. Bit of an overkill by Trippier, but it is what it is. Okay. So far, so good from him. It looks more positive, which is good. Oh, slipped. Switzerland. Is that Walker who was on or left on toast? Jeez, man, Walker constantly being left on toast, man. Look at that from Walker, man. I don't think he's actually had a good tournament, Carl Walker. I'll be honest. Him and Trippier, both fullbacks have not been great. And what's wild is that you have probably England's better fullbacks in Shaw and Trent on the bench. Trent and Luke Shaw at their best are better than Walker, and Walker just has pace. That's it. Trippier has a good leg on him and can be okay, but he's not been great. I don't know. Okay, but yeah, this is better from England. This is less. Good ball. Good control, Saka. Oh, and it's flag up for offside. So far, so good. Yo, what's up? Walk out here falling. I know. I don't know about that. I don't know why this is flagged there. It's close. Yeah, but this is good. This is better. You know, as well as the pressing and harassing Switzerland. There's so I'm liking it. Look at this. The pressing at least makes a bit more sense. Not that Kane is particularly doing it. But, it's good. Switzerland. Oh, good to get the ball in there. It was a good cutback. Well done, Mainu. Hey, big up, Barry. Hope you're doing well. We need to talk about Canada, by the way, at some point, because Canada in a Copa America semi-final, and USA not in it. Crazy. I'm sure it's like change the lineup and play Trippier. Is that a change? Because he's always played Trippier. Originally, or was that the leaked? I don't know. Was it the leaked? I mean, to be honest, I don't know. He's played, obviously. He's playing Trippier. Oh, that's a good delivery. Good playing. Good clearance. Good flick. Switzerland on the attack here. Some dangerous balls into the box, but good defending from England and good clearance as well. England need to clear. Yep. England was supposed to be Trent. I mean, I don't mind it so far. I think that as a beginning against a Switzerland team who are doing what I expect them to do, which is going to push England back, I think it's fine. I do think that if you need to score or chase the game, though, you're probably going to have to bring Trent on at some point. Seems Switzerland are looking to stretch. Exactly. I mean, tactically, this is like I said, this is interesting. So I do think England's weakness in this has been their fullbacks the competition. Goal kick. I don't like how far back. Well, this is what I'm saying. Well, this is kind of what I was saying at the beginning. Was that the problem with playing this system, this back 3-4 whatever, is that it will require the fullbacks to basically push up high. If it works, so if you had attacking fullbacks to go up high, then it can work, or but if you don't, and Switzerland, because they basically play the same way, 3-4-3, push us back, you're effectively playing a 5-3-2. So we need the fullbacks to kind of, push on. Now that might be what Southgate wants, You know, because to be honest, I think if it works here, they'll probably play. I don't know who will win against the Netherlands versus Turkey. I'm not sure about that yet, but I would imagine he would probably play the same thing against one of those two teams. Switzerland are good, but yeah, I mean, the thing is, it's not good. It's like they're a good team, and they're at this stage of the tournament because they're a good team. I think whatever you say about the Euros, you know, people might say this team hasn't played good football, they're not good talents or whatever. At the end of the day, you know, the teams that are here where they are right now are good teams. You know, even France, you know, France, whatever you say, okay, they've not scored from, but they're not conceded from open play either. So far, they're a good team. You know, Switzerland, they're there, good team. You know, so I think the reason why for me this has been quite dull is because there's not really been many standouts, but I think that's just because we're in the age of, you know, system football. Good ball out. Saka, well done, Saka. Walker. Kane. France defense might be the best in the tournament. Yeah. Well, I mean, they've not conceded the goal yet. I think from open play, isn't it? Bellingham. Oh. So this is, I mean, whatever you say about the thing, England are still playing better. This is the best I've seen England play in the 4 games. Like, and this is against their best opposition, which is Switzerland. Like, I'm not saying not better, but like at least you're like, but at least you're like, oh, okay, this is actually, this is. I'm like, oh my goodness, my eyes aren't embarrassed, you know. An Arsenal centre back might be the player of the tournament if Arsenal win. Indeed, Saliba. Well, you know what Arsenal fans will say. Okay, England the ball again. Mainu, it's another block. Oh. Let's have a look. No. I don't. He's there. Not sure about that, but got to be careful about that because that. I think he's fine, but they're on another day, a referee may have looked at that a bit. If France win the Euros, I mean, it'd be very interesting if France somehow win a Euros, not conceding any goals but not scoring any goals. It's weird. It's sort of like, is that football still or what? Jack needs to be careful. That could have easily, yeah, exactly. So. But well done, Mainu. Unlucky Mainu. Mainu's trying to do something. Mainu's trying to do something. Continuing being England's best player, man. Mainu's trying to do something. There's a confidence in Mainu that we know in Manchester United. He's trying to do something. Well, good interception. Right, okay. Yeah, Kyle Walker with the runner there. Yeah, it's a foul. Good pressing from England. I'm liking this at least. At least it looks like, I don't know where this England was before in terms of the press, but it's much more efficient here. Kobe has really good, bro, man. All I'm saying for United is if you pair Kobe, imagine, it's so sad, but imagine if Pogba was in the midfield with Kobe, man. Imagine. You have a midfield of or even freaking, if you had Pogba, De Jong, or even Casemiro and Mainu. Kobe's control is just. All I'm saying is that if Kobe had, maybe it's not completely, but I do think if we'd had Mainu from the start, we probably would have qualified for the Champions League. I think would have. Oh, good touch by Saka. And I think we would have finished higher in the league. Yesterday I was watching Copper and it was insane. Yesterday I was watching a Bundesliga game and what happened? I wish I could as well. So, but I'm just working a lot. So unfortunately I can't cover the Coppers. So it probably will be the final, I think. But I've been catching the highlights. And big up Canada, man. Big up Canada. Ooh-wee. Canada. Over. Not what else. Offside. Venezuela coach was so limited technically. It had me thinking, what would happen if you put a Pep or Klopp in international football? I mean, it's difficult because again, you don't have your players for that long. That's the problem with international football, you know. I think people think that you'll just be able to translate. I mean, in fairness, you know, what I would say, whatever you say about him, Nagelsmann Nagelsmann is actually a good example. You know, Nagelsmann was in club football, did well, you know, and then he went into international football, and whatever he says, he's may turn Germany around somewhat. So foul. Yeah, it's a foul, man. I mean, so far, I'm liking the English shape. I'm liking the press. They've not disgraced themselves. So this is a, and I can at least be like, okay, maybe this person can come in and do a job here. So, you know, I respect Southgate. You made the change. Man, this referee keeps on making stoppages. It's really annoying. Blowing every time, man. Kanji versus Foden, man. Ooh, that was Pickford. Is Saka? I wonder what side Saka is on. Is Saka now? Is Saka still on the right or on the left? Are they switched? Good block. Wrestled from it and away. Switzerland defense are shaky with the ball. They are. Yeah, I thought Saka was supposed to be on the left. That's why it just confused me for a second because I thought he was supposed to be the left. You know, so you know, I thought Saka was supposed to be the left wing back and Trippier was the right. Why has Saka gone to the right now? This is the problem. I mean, maybe there's something there with it, but we are getting a bit more action down the right. But again, in England fashion, the left is dead. You know, good tackle, and it's a foul. Saka still on the right. Yeah, but like I said, I thought that. Let me look at the formation change. I had it wrong. Yeah, at least the initial formation was that Saka should be on the left, not the right. Or am I wrong here? No, I'm wrong. Sorry, that's my fault. I thought Saka I thought Saka on the left. No, I'm wrong. He starts on the left with Walker, and it was Constant Trippier on the left. Sorry, he starts on the right. That's my bad. That makes even less sense, to be honest. Why is Trippier playing on the left? Maybe I guess because Shaw. I mean, what I would say though is that like that's an easy sub. that is an easy sub. You know, if Shaw is fit and we want to chase the game, score goal, whatever, you know, which I don't know whether Southgate will play that ball. You know, you can easily bring in Luke Shaw here. Easily. Luke Shaw comes in here. Or even Luke Shaw comes and replaces Konsa, I don't know. But certainly here. Yeah, the left-hand side is still dead, but that's because we're playing, well, Konsa, Trippier, and Bellingham there. Yeah, I see. You know, Mainu has. I feel bad for Mainu, man, because I think Mainu needs to have ballers around him, man. Like if Mainu was in the Manchester City team, City would be, I think, unstoppable. Imagine him alongside Rodri. Oh, no one there. Come on, someone come there. It's another good ball again for Saka. Crossing in again, but no one's there to attack it. You know, England's attackers, but I mean that's been an issue all tournament, is that England's attackers have just kind of, you know, they've not really, the movement by the attackers has not been good enough, and that is on Foden and Kane to a certain extent, Saka. But now Saka's playing like an actual winger. He's doing what Trippier should be doing. I looked like it was still in. I'm surprised by that. I know what you're talking about, RDS. The lineup was changed. Your initial thought was correct. Switzerland got 8-9 players. I mean, to be fair, that's on the tactical change from Southgate, because I don't think people going into this game were thinking, oh, that it would be England that would be pinning down Switzerland, at least for large periods of the game. You know? Corner to England. Number one has full control of the game. Each team is having turns attacking. Yeah, no one is. Yeah, it's but I mean, this is a quarterfinal, so I understand. Who's taking this? Is this Trippier? What's Trippier doing? What? What? Wait, what? Yeah, I yeah. What swing? What the heck? What did Trippier do there? What was that? I don't know what Trippier was doing there. That's very strange. Yeah, Trippier's had an awful tournament, man. You know, I mean, you know, I think the fear is just that it's constantly like, oh, Trent can't defend, but I don't think Tripp is that good a defender either. Trent should be on. I'm sorry. That's the one thing on this. This is the thing. Like this would be the ideal formation to play Trent in. Play Trent as a fullback like this. Play Trent on the right, Shaw on the left in those positions. Saka's doing okay on the right, but Trippier is, and he's, I don't know. Big up Atonement, man. Big up, man. Oh. And it clears. It's been better from England so far, but obviously no goals as of yet. You know, Saka's made, 2, 3, how many chances created, but no one's taken a gamble. And that's where, and it's over. Clearance. Bellingham's. Ooh, that's a bit harsh. Yeah, okay, it's well, I don't know. It depends. Some people might say that he's just using his body, but honestly, if Reece James was healthy, oh yeah, bro. Imagine if Reece James was here. Imagine. Just passing it back to Pickford all the time, man. Oh, lovely from Mainu. Lovely from Mainu. Lovely from Mainu. Lovely from Mainu, man. I don't know what this ref is doing. That was handball, but this ref has always been a bit of a brick. That's a handball, man. Come on, ref. Wow. Come on, ref. That's a terrible decision. That is a terrible decision. But I've always said this ref is I hope he doesn't ref the final because he's really not that good. I've seen him at Champions League before, like he's not that good. That is an obvious handball. That should be a free kick. Awful decision. I don't know what that is. Oh. Unlucky Bellingham. Just over 5 minutes left. Well, about 10 minutes to serve of the first half left. So far, so good for England, but need a bit more control and need that killer instinct. And, you know, for goodness sake, Walker. What is Walker doing, man? This fraud. Anyway. If Kane was a bit more mobile, England might be able to press a bit. Yep, but I mean, I've said this for a while now, to be honest. I've said this for a long time, but England's golden boy is not going to be dropped. So this is the thing. Walker is weird. He has no calm on the ball, but plays for. I know, well, because he's got pace, I guess. It's because he's got pace. Which, to be fair, for average team, for most teams, is fine. Yeah, should. Trent, sorry, Shearer is complaining about Pickford's long balls, but and maybe he has a point, but I mean that could also be because, quite frankly, England can't really hold the ball from this position. Man, Rice gets very lucky there. Jeez. It's getting a bit. It's also getting a bit slower now. Like this is the problem. Like it's not quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, it's still very slow. Yeah. Take off Trippier, man. To be honest, like to be honest, Shearer, if you replace the fullbacks with Trent and Shaw, England will that will suit Kane, I think, and England will score. Assuming Kane actually keeps them going, but they've just England was getting too comfortable. Yeah, but they've not really created. They've sort of now gone into the, you know. And to be honest, England versus Switzerland on penalties can kind of go either way. And I would probably give it to Switzerland just if it goes this way because of the amount of young players in this England team. Although Pickford is a good shot stopper, but so is Jan Sommer. So for me, England need to probably win this in 90 minutes. Let's have a look at the stats, shall we? No, neither team does. England have 3 shots, Switzerland have 2, 0 shots on each. 50% is pretty much 50-50. England 51, Switzerland 49. It just shows you how close this game is. England pass accuracy not that dissimilar. Passes, fouls, Switzerland maybe more. 2 offsides, 2 corners. It's really 50-50 at this point. I know England are dead, but surprised for. I mean, well, they're set up like for like, haven't they? So right now, I'd say that both formations are neutralizing each other. It's just a question of who's going to make the first mistake effectively, because both formations are just kind of neutralizing each other out. So, but because of how bad England have played in the last 4 games, this is kind of sort of better. But it's not that much better, but it's better, I guess. But again, for me, it's a formation change. It's a formation issue. And I'm sure Southgate will think, well, if we get a goal up, we can drop to a back 5. And I'm sure he'll do that. Side to side, anyone making a run, back again. Saka's trying. Good tackle, almost. Saka's get past him. Saka's cooking on this side. Tackle by Xhaka. Good play there. Come on, at least. Come on, guys, attack it. Look at who's this? Foden, is it? Okay. Not good. Some of the set piece delivery in this tournament has been garbage, man. Not just England, but in general. Well done, Conte. Good defending. I think that's half time. Half time. Not a lot in it, but half time. I think it's a game of Switzerland is going to be. Yeah. The only difference I think with England versus Switzerland is that England have more options on the bench. So I'm looking at the Switzerland team and thinking, if they play like this, who do they have on the bench that can really change things? Whereas with England, I'm like, oh yeah, you can bring on if you want. You can bring on Palmer instead of Bellingham. You can bring on Shaw. You can bring on Trent. You can bring on. So England have more options to take the game, but we'll see what happens. Like someone needs to replace Trippier. The guy brings them to the game. Even the Swiss, when they see the ball go outside, yeah, exactly. They double up on Saka. Trippier needs to come off. People talk about Foden in 10. Yeah, he's still not done anything though. Foden in the 10. He's not done anything though. Guys, man, geez, gassing over Foden. He's not done anything though. Anyway, right, we'll be back for the second half, man. Don't go away, guys. We'll be back. Right, we're back. We are back. We are back. Did you see? Oh yeah, apparently so. Apparently so. I think he's going to Girona. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's best of both parties. For me, I don't know why it didn't work out. I don't know why it didn't work, to be honest. Understand if Green will be next week, and also plan Cyrus will have big sell-on clause. Interesting. Interesting. Imagine we'll have a big sell-on clause. That's interesting. So if they sell him again and does well, then I'm interested to see why they put that in there. Well, I guess to recuperate some of the money. Because we've spent, I can't remember, was it 60 mil on Van der Beek? I think it was 60 mil, 50 mil or 60 million euros. Small initial fee, easy add-ons up to 4, and then more add-ons up to 10, 15. Oh, well done, Trippier, to win it back. Oh. England on the front foot in the south. Just need to be a bit more patient when a delivery, just a bit more intelligent, but and maybe a bit quicker, man. Because I'm curious whether Switzerland will try and go for it or stick further and further back. Because I think if they do that, I think England should go for the win. Yeah. Need to bring that clinical aspect. So small initial fee, easy add-ons up to 4, 5, and then more add-ons up to 10. So potentially 20 mil for him. Oh, I look like a foul to me. But that's Foden, who apparently everyone's like, oh, Foden is awesome. Yeah, but the thing is they need more from Saka, but the left side is dead. Why is it just on Saka? You know, you can't just constantly create chances. Look at. It's just. Even a Gordon for Trippier, I know exactly. There's not a lot in that, to be honest. I'm not sure what Vargas is doing. Yeah. Foden doesn't have an impact. I don't understand it either, to be honest. I just think it's just that he's Pep's golden boy. Pep loves him, so hype. You know, he's supposed to be the English Messi or something, but I don't really see it. You know, it's not like he's like a Yamal, for example. The thing about this game is that if Switzerland score first, you know he's going to change it quickly. Or, well, at least Switzerland have a shot on target. Well done from Bola. Pick was ready. It was the first shot on target the entire game. Oh, oh. Oh, yeah. That's good play by Conser there. Foden is dropping into midfield. It's been okay with us, but not to create. Yeah, I agree. And then when you've got Kane there, so I don't know. Mainu, Saka. Oh my goodness. Offside. Who is constantly offside? Let me have a look. Oh, it's Saka. Okay. Free kick to England. Jeez. You got to change some of these players, man. Oh, it's a good ball. The Vargas. But they're coming back up. Sam Hex says, off topic, I'm really amused by how it says escaped by the media. Even some United fans go after him after play. Yeah, it's a bit strange. So I don't really but I think that's also just a part of being a football celebrity, which is what Ronaldo is. If you want to keep a stack, he's the biggest football celebrity. So like, all right, okay, retake. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Sam is the point. I don't know. I don't know. You know, you can make a case. Should Ronaldo really have been playing all 120? I don't think so. But you know, for me, I see it as just you should be in a team based on merit. And the reality is that if he wasn't there on merit, you leave him alone. You know, that's what I would say. Big up Chainsaw Man. Long time no see, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Yes, 30 minutes, bro, man. Your longest supporter, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So, oh, I've have so many plans to do with the channel and even Red Marvel, but work is just kind of consuming. And I think these days, to really be a grower, be a big YouTuber, I would say, like, you can't do it by yourself. It's a good ball in. And then Bolo almost there. The Consul, well done, Consul there. Opinion on the boys' season thus far. I've not actually watched it. This is the thing. I'm not at the time. The thing about me with the boys is that I have to be in a right state to watch the boys because it's so graphic. So I might just watch it when it all comes out because it's one of those things that is so graphic, you know, that I kind of have to be in a like I can't watch it, for example, before bed. And most of the stuff that I watch, because I'm so busy with work, is I try and watch things to help me relax, with the exception of football and Manchester United. So I think TV wise, I don't think I'm watching that much. I mean, maybe YouTube. Yeah, there's not really a lot on right now. I think that I'm like, that I would really. I think there's like this new Superman thing show, the Many Adventures of Superman on Channel 4, but that's about it. Work is too much. It is, bro. You said National Health Service, and you're ready. It's a good ball, and I already know why. The NHS is just, you know, it's something else, man. So it'll be interesting to see what a new Labour government does. Could be the same, could be not. We don't know. So I mean, their motto seems to be promise nothing, and so if you deliver anything, then that'll be okay. But I'm not sure whether that's going to be acceptable to people. I don't know. Sandoval, the boys been what's been, I mean, to be honest, for me, the best TV show this season I've watched was the X-Men 97. That for me has been the best. Invincible season, the last season was good, you know, but you know, oh, look at this, and Switzerland got the break. It's concert, but well done to concert getting back, and it's a good block, and it's a corner, and that's all came from just this, you know, England not really so. England is like, I think we're being scammed. Let me put a tweet. Yeah, who's making the runs? I don't know. This is strange. I'm mainly watching X-Files shows at group of. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. They also Switzerland also take a short corner. Weirdly, but Sack puts it wide. So yeah, I'm going back as well. Labour is not Labour. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's essentially, you know, a centrist party. effectively. Geez, the Swiss. I'd like to go to Switzerland sometime. Politics is yeah, yeah. I mean, you'd like to think that it can't get any worse. So 60 minutes. I mean, for me, England should bring on Trent. Chainsaw, bro. I'm bigging up your man. England should be bringing on Trent right now. It should be bringing, but he's not. I don't know what England are doing here. Switzerland are making subs, and once again, I don't know what Southgate's doing. Oh, what was that? Good, clear. It has. Walker's crossed, yeah. Intensity is, yeah, because they've been playing. Because all these teams have been playing for 60 minutes and nothing has changed really. He has been disrespected, man. Southgate is not the right manager. This game has like 1-0 written all over it to whoever goes for it. Oh, Elden Ring. I've not gamed in ages. Oh, but I've just not had the time. I don't know, to be honest. It's probably because he wasn't Kane or Foden. It was like, don't try this experiment. I mean, and you have a point, it's fair enough, but this is the type of game that you want Trent. Like, play Trent as a wing back. But then he's a good midfielder. It's like, I don't know. So he only brought Trent on to try and play a Calvin Phillips role. But the reality is that, like, I don't even think Trent played that role badly. I actually think the issue was England's attackers. I don't know. England needs to make subs quickly, but he's not going to. Yeah, exactly. Of course, we know that. I know that. That's why it didn't work. But it was like, oh, Trent didn't work. It's like, yeah, because you need runners. But the thing is, even when they removed Trent, they still had the same problem. So I don't know. I don't see any. Southgate needs to make subs. But I don't know what his strategy is. I don't know. I'm assuming it's not to lose, unfortunately, as opposed to win. Because and listen to this. I tell you not, I'm sure the first sub is going to be Gallagher on for Mainu. Trust. The first sub he will make. In fact, yeah, they have, but France are in a semi-final. Oh. England corner. That's the corner. This referee is garbage, man. Jeez, it's so bad. Like, your assistant who was closer to you, your assistant that was closer gave it as a corner. You overturned it to make it a goal kick. You also didn't see an obvious handball. Yeah, it's gonna be bad, but France will probably win. Good clearance. He needs to make a sub. What? Oh, let me have a look. Kane getting a nice. Kane's yellow card is a highlight of the game. I'm a bias on Mania, but I don't understand this type. He's a type and drives both of his age. Brazil has been Russian media fans. Yeah, I'm not saying that he's like, but I mean, it's painfully obvious, Chainsaw, that he's the most technically gifted player in this team. Like, that's my thing, you know. So, like, of course, you shouldn't overhype the kid, but I mean, it just amazes me that we're like, wait, so England don't have any other technically good players playing right now? I mean, Foden sometimes shows it, but everyone else, no. Ugh. You know, I don't know when is there's wide. There's a, yes. What are England doing? Oh, that's a good ball. Well done. Use the other side, guys. Man, the left-hand side is so dead. It's so dead. The left-hand side. Use the left-hand side. They know that, like, Switzerland know it's dead because, like, so they're not even putting anyone there. But anyway, I'm not gonna. There's no point in crying over sport milk. It's the same stuff. You know, if we sit around something, we might all miss 2-1 because yeah, exactly. We need a proper left. Well, you have Shaw on the bench. Why isn't Shaw there? Yeah. With this, for example, let's just say this was Liverpool or whatever. What would happen is you've got to have someone to hold the ball up and run in behind. You know, you've got to have someone to do that. England should have France. Yeah, I probably will as well. England defend. Well, I mean, this is what I thought was going to happen in the first half. It's just flipped. It's just changed. Switzerland's fullbacks have started to come up. They've obviously made a few positive changes, and now they're pushing us back. And by pushing us back, it's only on one side because the left-hand side for England, as it has been all tournament, has been dead. You know, 71 minutes and one shot on target. Like people are saying, England playing amazing, England playing great. Look at this. You know, okay, then we're now on the left. Anyone are coming? No one. Jeez. 71 minutes. I mean, you're hoping, basically, we're hoping for a Bellingham bicycle kick, basically. That's where we are. This is boring now. Yeah, they have been. I'll be honest, the AFCON has been better. The AFCON was way better. Like, if we're talking about entertainment, the AFCON was better. I've only watched Copper highlights, so I can't judge because it's been too late. But for me, AFCON was better. AFCON was better. This feels like it's got penalties all over it, man. No signs of subs, exactly. It's weird. Southgate needs to make changes. Oh, good ball. Oh, Switzerland score 1-0, Mbolo. Yep, it's coming. Well, there you go. Bye-bye, Southgate. Bye-bye, Southgate. There you go. Yep. Well, bye-bye, Southgate. I'm not saying Switzerland deserve it, but hey, they made positive changes. England didn't. It is what it is. Simple as that. These guys, these BBC frauds were gassing up Foden and Kane and all that crap. Look at this. It's a good run. It's a good run. Look at it. It's a bit, you know. Who's it off? Stones. Stones, Walker, man. Stones, Walker. There you go. Man City bricks again. Man City bricks again. Man City bricks again. So there you go. We weren't proactive. England weren't proactive. They didn't deserve. Serve Southgate right. There literally was zero activity on the England bench, and now you're a goal behind. There you go. Serves these bums right. Serves the bums right. Awful. 75 minutes, not created a single chance, and you think that's acceptable. That's on Southgate. But oh, Foden. I'm so tired of these City bums being overhyped. I don't know whether it's because these guys are having an affair with Pep. I don't get it. But as soon as they do some bit of quality, they're like, oh, yes, Foden, this. I've said this whole tournament, the City players with the Trippier have been the worst players in this tournament. Walker's been a bum. Stones has been a bum. Foden has been a bum. And then add in Kane and add in Walker. Sorry, Trippier. So there you go. There you go. You're making 3 changes at 77 minutes. Shaw, who should have started, Trent should have started. Palmer should have been in. So no, get him gone. Get him gone. These guys, man, England. And then he took Menu off. I don't know. I can't be bothered. No Trent, no something. I don't know. There you go. Yep. Bye Gate. Walker on the wrong side. It's coming home. System players. Trent Walker. Yeah, Walker's. Yeah. These. Overhyped garbage City players, man. And yeah, I saw that. I don't know. The left side is completely. You got Shaw, you got Palmer, you got sort of. That was, but I don't know. Like I said, for me, I said this had a 1-0 in it. Oh! Oh my goodness, Saka! What? 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 Okay. Okay. What was that? What a strike. What? What? Wow. Oh my goodness. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. That was a brilliant goal by Bukayo Saka. What was that? What was that? What was that by the Arsenal fans are gonna the Arsenal fans are literally gonna be like, okay, this is gonna be open now. Damn. And England again from behind. Again, now hopefully this means that England will start playing better. Because we've made subs now. Let's come on, let's cook. What was that? What was that by Saka, man? I want the BBC to say still Foden sold a good game, by the way. Guys, I want the BBC Sakaing a banger 1-1. Oh, yeah. England need to go for the win now. England need to go for the win. What a goal by Saka, man. Let me change the score here. And he's been basically been the best on that side. I don't want any of this Foden nonsense. Yeah, should have been Palms to take. Finally, we've got a left-hand side. We've got Shaw playing. We've got a left-hand side. We've got a left-hand side. Yes, we have a left-hand side. We've got a left, like, play Shaw there. Play someone who's a left back there. Oh, it's brilliant. Interesting how the goal came from the left when Shaw came on. You know, when we have a left-hand side. Oh, sorry, no, it was the right-hand side. Sorry. It's the right. Wow. Okay. England need to go and win the game, though. Foden's a good game if he's a DM and not 10. I agree. I dare the BBC to talk about Foden after this game, man. You know, again, you can see dropping deep. We were inviting the pressure on, so the goal was coming. Well done, Palmer. I need Saka to score the winning goal. I need Saka to score the winning goal. That was a finish by Saka, man. Individual brilliance. This is like, is it like Ollie Ball? Yeah, at times, no, Ollie Ball was a little bit better. That was it's what was funny for those who are watching is that there was some confusion at the beginning about Bellingham coming off, and the commentators were trying to almost say, "Oh, Bellingham doesn't want to come off," but actually, no, there was confusion at the bottom. Like he wasn't, because the subs were planned. Because clearly, you think about what they're going to come on. It's like it probably wasn't me. Anyway. Woo! Oh, Bellingham, you've got to pass that. Oh, maybe a bit overhit by that, Saka. Sure, Eze Palmer in. I generally don't know what Foden is still doing on the pitch, I'll be honest. But it is what it is. England won't be in the final. Well, let's see. Let's see. So far, to be honest, it's been a 50-50 game. But I would say that based on the quality that's on the, what was that, Eze? Yeah. Brickland. I mean, it was a good goal. It's not jammy, the Coutinho, man. It was a good goal. It's a good goal. I honestly would have taken, yeah, exactly. I'd have taken Foden. I would have put, in fact, I'm going to tweet that. I don't know what Foden has done, man. I think if this goes to extra time, you gotta take on Foden, man. Stones and Walker, yeah. Stones, Walker, Foden have stolen the living. I'll be honest. Stones, they've stolen the living. This tournament. Stones, Walker, and Foden, they've all stolen the living. I don't know what that was. That was very wild. I'm not sure he's doing that. Like, to be honest, the only good City player though so far in the tournament has probably been Rodri. And I mean consistently good. So I big up Rodri, but everyone else has been, that's poor from Stones. I'm seeing the goal in conceded again. That's poor from Stones. Foden has maybe. It's gone. Yeah, it's opened up now because now there's goals instead of. Let's see what happens. There's 3 minutes, so. But England for me need to win this game in normal time, man. Don't allow it to go to penalties. But Southgate again. I'm hoping for a Switzerland dagger. It's probably coming soon. I noticed England is just individuals FC, to be honest. But again, England score, they don't take the initiative and go. This is kind of what happens. It's a very good ball. Yep, no, I agree. I think in the beginning of the game, Southgate got his tactics right, even though I think they played the wrong players. I'm like, I can understand. But unfortunately, Southgate, like Ollie, is reactive, not proactive. So what should have happened is after 60 minutes, with the fact that England weren't creating much, but they had some semblance of control. I would have, for me, the subs should have been Shaw. Should have come on for Trippier, and then you could have put Saka on the other side, and then Palmer in for Foden. Anyway, time for extra time, man. Jeez. Why, to be honest, I'm looking at this as well. Why is Walker not goal side? Man, the Euros matches on. Yeah, they've all been. You know, I'm not watching. You can just tell it's rigged or written with Britain to go to. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think Switzerland and a penalty. I mean, it's difficult. I don't know. I can't call the penalty shootout. I'll be honest. I can't call it because Pickford is a decent, Jan Sommer's decent, so it's going to go down to the penalty takers. And you've got a lot of young England players here. You know, I'm hoping it's just the white guys that take it. Right, extra time now. 1-1. Cold match. Yeah, I need to catch them. Although I would make a case that the Copa America refereeing has been brickish from my here. RDS going over form pens only for the English. Man. I mean, to be fair, it went to extra time in the last game and they won it in 30 minutes. So we'll see. Almost every game has been. It just shows you how tight things are because obviously Spain, Germany went to extra time, if I recall. Portugal, obviously, think he went to penalties. Went to penalties. This has gone to extra time, so it just shows you how close, how close these things are. Germany could have easily gone through the other time. Portugal could be in. So it shows that the performances have been dead, but aside from, I'm trying to think, most of these Euros have been quite tight. So yeah, yes, this couple was fun, but the quote's kind of a bit disorganized at times. No control. Yeah, that's one of the things with a couple. Like, it depends what you want. I think that the fact that Canada are in a semi, I think shows you kind of where. And I think my issue with teams, with the exception of Argentina, is that you need a bit of control sometimes. Well, I need to quickly go to the toilet, guys. I'll be right back. I'm sure you'll be in the comments if England score, though. Right, back. Right, 3 minutes in. Come on, England, just get a goal because we can't do a penalty shootout again, man. Please, can't do it. And like, let's at least go one tournament without England having to either get knocked out outright or win. No penalties, please. To be honest, I'll keep it a stack, AD. I think AFCON so far has been the best tournament. I do. I think AFCON actually was, in terms of just overall, I think AFCON has been the best. In terms of the good balance between good refereeing and use of VAR, overall quality of football, and I think it's been the best. Much more open games, so not too dull and boring, but there's been at least, teams playing at least with a degree of control. So the quality in terms of the technical quality might be better in the Euros, but, which, I don't think people would have said a while back, Well done, Palmer. Okay, but someone, guys, take a chance, though, but there's no one in there. What is Kane doing, man? Oh! Good shot by Rice. Well done. Do supporting? Yeah, kind of. I mean, it's my home country, so I've got to support them. It's a good save by Unsum. It's a good save. But that's also, you also don't want a lot of that, because if you do a lot of that in the extra time, it means that the goalkeeper. I find that if the goalkeeper in extra time makes a lot of good saves, it hypes them up for the penalty shootout. At least that's my theory. Mega says, "I'd love to, I don't know. It'd be okay, but I wouldn't pay any more than, say, 50 mil." I like how this left side we've now got, like, Palmer's looks like he's playing off the left now, and I like now how the left side, especially because Shaw's there, isn't dead. So now Switzerland are being somewhat pinned back, because like it looks like we're actually using the left now. And I hope going this direction, it means that he'll start Shaw. Well done, Palmer. Ooh. Oof. Walker, my goodness. Jeez. What was that? Almost beat there. Oh my. Come on, guys. What's this passing? I mean, they're tired, I guess, but this brick passing, well, but Mainu's not there, so you can't have like most. Oh, unlucky Saka. Interesting from Switzerland. Yeah, subbing in a DM for. Yeah, of course they are. Of course they are. Of course they are. I mean, at the end of the day, going for pens is always a risk because it's 50-50 at this point, But for me, if you're England, you should go for it. You've got Tony, you've got these players. And also, if you bring Tony on now, he can do something. And also, he's a good penalty taker. Because if you're going to think of like right now with the players in the field, I'm thinking who's going to take a penalty? Okay, Kane probably, Declan Rice probably, not Saka, please. I don't know who else. I only know Declan and Kane. I don't know who else takes pens. Don't let any Manchester City player take a penalty. Don't let any Manchester United take a penalty. Don't let any Manchester City player take a penalty, please.
Well, he is so close to winning. The referee has just demonstrated very clearly with his act, no more from you. That's why they've got to keep giving him the ball. Taking it down that side. You've got him and Palmer and Shaw, as I said.
It's a foul.
The energy on that side to England. Getting the ball.
Yeah, Jude Bellingham might take a pen. Should he? Yeah, okay. Jude free. Then I don't know who else. Yeah, Maguire is a good penalty taker. The thing is, Maguire's actually surprisingly in the box, like he's actually he's a good finisher. Palmer, oh yeah, Palmer as well. Actually, yeah. Palmer's been taking penalties all season, so yeah, Palmer, yeah. So Palmer, Foden, Kane, Declan Rice. I don't know who's your fifth penalty taker. Just no City player. I don't know. I wouldn't even let Shaw do it. Or, okay, but for me, England, they need to win. They need to win it. They've got the impetus. They should go for it. But this is what I'm saying. Saka's wanting to cross into the box, but who can? Like, geez, like Kane is really costing this attack, man. Come on, make an intelligent run, Kane. Oh. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky Bellingham. There's no way around it. You really let it switch and getting the block in. Then it falls nicely to and didn't go on. The keeper reads it really well. Jacker, man.
And it kind of just switch inside, push a little bit power as a team. No doubt with him. From England, certainly going into the pressing game, but he got one final push. Where's that piece of magic going to come from again? Not to rely on the last couple of games. So, I'm going to complete his turn. Because of something, so to him. And you kick. Manager, of course, to start thinking penalties now as well. You've got to think that as well because of the penalty takers who you've got on. Really interesting with France and taking him that way off.
They got to take up. They got to take off Kane, man. For me, but I mean,
Instinctively, just to get it Kane's way. Sure.
Kane is generally serving up a disaster class here, man. It's quite sad.
Seconds of the first period of extra time. Sure. If I never actually has it, maybe sure. He's the guy back to the inside.
Right, first time after extra time over. Man.
Just looking for a bit of a meeting. Gareth trying to get as much information and try and give his players as much belief as possible to go into the last 15 minutes.
Right. Yeah, exactly. This is the thing. I would bring on Tony on, but I mean the thing is, I would have brought him on for the first half of extra time. If you bring him on now, then it might be a bit too much. But for me, England you've got to win it. You've got to win it now. Even Trent is good at penalties, but they've got to win it now. We can't have another quarterfinal where England are out. And this is against Switzerland. They need to win it now. They need to win it now. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I know.
A meeting between these two nations has before in the Nations League. Years ago.
The only benefit of a penalty shootout is that Pickford is a semi-decent shot stopper, but so is Jan Sommer. So it will go to who has the better quality. They've got to score in this time, man. It can't go to penalties, man.
start looking around. And you're thinking, come on, do something special. We don't want to go up and just someone. This time. Maybe that's just what happened. Stay strong. Happy belief that someone can produce that personality, that brilliance. They've got enough players on the pitch in that they can do that. You have to stay strong. You have to believe someone's going to do it for you.
I just think this I'm still amazed that Foden and Kane get this much game time, man. I am amazed, and it would be almost poetic if one of them missed the penalty. As Donna Coons, come on.
Really cool, aren't they? Just had a little shot, hasn't he?
Yeah.
In front of him. He lost his foot immediately. Came a jumper as well. Gareth Southgate was slightly his kick for that try.
England really don't. Yeah, they don't. Not under Southgate anyway. Embolo off. Interesting. That's an interesting. Well, I mean, that's penalties, yeah, but I'm not sure about that. Oh, Shaqiri. Oh, wow. Shaqiri. Tony replacing Kane. What? Tony replacing Kane. He took Kane off. Wait. Wait, he took Kane off. He took Kane off. That is interesting. But because he might actually get some running now. You've got 10 minutes to try and find something because now he's got Kane off. We might be able to get some runners. If Tony scores the winning goal, man, because Switzerland have gone defensive. England, you know, like for like. Kane Anderson as captain, why is still, even though he's still, but Foden must, yeah, I think Foden must have blackmailed. So yeah, I understand because, like I said, Kane is the captain. So I get it. We've seen him, but I don't get Foden. Okay, quickly, because I think England, if they play to Tony, well, this is what I was saying. If it's going to go to pens, you keep it, but maybe it's like an Mbappe thing. Like if he misses, you're trying to protect him. You know, France took Mbappe off. They still somehow able to do it, but you know, but we'll see. But you know, if you want to win it in extra time, you do take him off. So maybe, in fairness, you say Southgate doesn't take a risk. That is a risk. And I don't blame Southgate for doing it. Although probably I would have taken off Foden for that. Foden keeps on calling for the ball, but it's like you do jack or with it. Oh. Oh. Well done. Oh, come on, Bellingham, get the fuck up. Bellingham, get up. Get up, Bellingham, man. Jeez. This hand is that's La Liga right there. Handler, just get up, man. Referee doesn't give it, just get up. And this referee hasn't given a lot all game, to be honest. Eight minutes, man. Come on. Woo! Almost from Switzerland. That was good play by Switzerland there. Good defending. Bellingham should have, yeah, exactly. That's the La Liga. That's La Liga gene. I don't know what that was. I don't know what Fabian Schär is doing. Could have Foden off for Trent. I mean, is that penalties or is that like, because these are subs that, like, for me should have been made ages ago. Why are you making them now? Like, the team that's on right now, low key, should be the team starting for England. Or, you know, he's tired, I guess. But Foden isn't going to take a penalty, to be honest. So no, it's fine. It's tiredness. But let's see. That, you know, at least England are making, in quote, positive changes. Ah. The only thing is, guys, it's the black guys again are going to take the rip, man. We need to score. We need to score. Oh! Good block. A corner. Where's Shaw? Where's Shaw? Although, I mean, Shaw's done this where you're like, where's Shaw? Where like it's happened, and it's happened to United sometimes. Where you're like, where's Shaw gone? He's out of position. Oh, off the bar! Wow. Oh my goodness. That was cheeky. It didn't go out. Wow. Oh. Oh. He nearly catches Pickford out there. That was a very good corner. RDS, I have no hope for these guys too in pens. I mean, I think that's Switzerland all they're doing. The only thing I would say potentially is that a lot of these, if these subs for Switzerland are to take pens, isn't it a little bit risky to bring on players who've not actually played in the game? I don't know. I'm never a fan of like bringing on players for penalties because they're not in the zone. But you'll see. Woo! Good save. It's Switzerland are the ones that are trying to end the game. Oh. Wow. How are England under huge pressure? What's going on? Shaqiri, you can make a case. Shaqiri has made a big difference coming on. Making a big difference. England really had to kind of press the advantage here. And they had it. It's weird. You're almost like England are playing for penalties now. One minute. So it's going to go to penalties, man. Get into the box, do something. Come on. We need... Come on, just get into the box. You need to get into the box. Oh, what was that from Walker, man? Come on. Get it in quickly. Oh. I don't. I don't know. I don't know about that. That looked like a bit more of a budge to me. I don't know about that. I don't know that. I've seen referees give penalties for that. Shaw really added more on that. I mean, Solo, man, I've been saying, I don't know why they did. Why, if he was injured, it should have been taken. But England have been playing with balanced sort of. So, yeah, of course. If they get through, oh, gosh. Please. All I'm saying is, can the black players not miss, man? Please. That's all I'm saying, man. Please. Like there's a lot of color on there, and just let the black players not miss, man, please.
What's going through your mind when you're having that lonely walk from? Talk us through it. Please. You're desperate for that relief from. Yeah, there's a melting point strike. I want to cut the open the ominous huge stagger before I just walk along there. So I'm a bit smart. You enjoyed it, didn't you? It's interesting. It's marvelous. It's like a real chance to show that you've got it. Surely you didn't enjoy it, but you look like it's walking from the half.
Penalties. I think we're going first. We won the toss. For me, England should go first. Go first, not second. They've got the black players on. I mean, it's you just gotta cross fingers, man, and hope that England don't do it, man. Oh, I mean, it would be poetic if England got knocked out on penalties, I guess.
Two penalties with pretty good weapons. You're all confident about them. Yeah, I'm shooting myself. I think we win, yeah. I think he's right. England do have a work list of penalty takers beyond just 5. Should go beyond that. But well, we are going first.
Cole Palmer is going first. Palmer is going first. Palmer is going first, man.
It was very clear that the penalties would be taken if this ended the ground.
Damn. Well done, Palmer. Well done, Palmer. Well done. Yep, it was first, and he's scored the penalty for Chelsea. Well done, Palmer. Well done, Cole. So, okay, it's Pickford, but it's a Kanji, a City player. Maybe City can bring their jinx to penalties here, but we'll see. A Kanji. Save! Save! I knew it! I knew they would bring the City bozo gene. Guys, I told you, City players suck at penalties. City players suck at penalties. I told you guys. City players suck at penalties. I told you guys. I told you, another City player. City players, so long as City players don't take penalties for England, there's a chance. City players suck at penalties. They literally Bellingham. Bellingham. Brilliant penalty. Wow. Can we just I'm gonna go on Baby and share. Baby and share. He's gonna blast it. Good penalty. Oh, I hate this, man. Bellingham and Thingy, because Saka. Oh, my blood. Saka, man. Yes, but he missed for England in the first. Oh, you're giving my blood, Saka, man. Oh, Saka, man. I hate this. Guys, I hate this, man. I hate this. Come on, Saka. Well done, Saka. Well done, Saka. Redemption, Saka. Well done. And I like the England penalties. They're going right in the corner. That's how you do it. Either blast it or bottom corner. That's it. Blast it, bottom corner. Shaqiri coming up now. If there's a miss here, it's advantage England. Oh! He scores. Pickford close. Goes the right way. Don't want City players taking penalties, man. This is painful, man. Is it Ivan Toney? Ivan Toney. Well done, Tony. Tony is way too relaxed at times. I thought that was a miss. But he scored it just. Corner. It's a good penalty. Switzerland have to score. They have to score. It doesn't matter, man. Middle, done from the middle. Oh, right. If England score, they're through. If England score, they're through. If England score, they're through. This is a massive penalty. They have, if they score, they're through. If they miss, Switzerland can put it through to sudden death. Trent. Oh, God. It is Trent. Oh, God. Come on, Trent, please. Yes! They're through! Well done, Trent! Yes! They've done it! They've done it! Let's go! Confident penalties. Tony has, yes, England have done it. I've never seen so lucky. No. Those penalties were good. No, you can't. The penalties were good. I've seen the penalties were good. Akanji's penalties are brick. That's why. Just. Coutinho rigged. So it's not rigged. Coutinho, make sure. Coutinho, I want you guys to beat Turkey. I want you guys to beat Turkey. Beat Turkey. Okay? Netherlands have no excuse not to beat Turkey. If I see a disaster class by Turkey today, I want you to show up to the to hang out nude, okay? You got to beat them. You got to beat them. Just England win on penalties, man. I'm sorry. Like the black, I'm just sorry. You know, you just had to be like. Let's go. So whatever you say about Southgate, he got them to a semi. It was a terrible penalty by Akanji, man. It was terrible. This is crazy. Southgate is crazy how he got the pen takers. He did. I mean, to be fair, we predicted it. We said he took Kane and Foden off though. So, but we said Tony's gonna take one. We said Saka would take one. We talked about Trent taking one. Palmer took one. So yeah, it's crazy. We actually predicted the penalty takers. You know, Saka, who was it 5? Palmer took it. Yeah, sorry, Akanji, man.
We've also got to give Gareth enormous credit for the penalties because there's a lot of work up into that. Even if you put yourself to put it in minutes, it's a lot to really but they're clearly trying. Well, you knew what they were doing, they knew where they were going to hit it, and there was confidence in those points.
Confidence there. Wow. Wow, guys. Wow. Don't let City players take pens. Simple as that.
Dispatch the penalties, and you've got another 3 players that really feel like you know what's like in the squad. Sometimes you feel on the edge of it. Look at the pictures there. Look at the disappointment. We've been there. It's not a nice place to be. It's a long time to forget what to do. It's safe back to the first penalty is so clear as well, isn't it? If you can get off to
Big up Pickford though. I told you Pickford is decent, man.
Let's get away from inside the stadium with Alan Shearer. We've heard a lot of him tonight, but Alan, you've been involved in a couple of penalty shootouts for yourself. You scored both yours, but you know what victory.
Oh man, England qualified for the semis. He got them to a semis. Gate will say haters. Gate will say haters. Gate will say haters. It's a good win. Did Declan take one?
I mean, obviously, the back goal made all the difference in this game, and we still can get the penalty shootout not hit in. But there's something maybe within this team. It's not always about performing brilliantly, isn't it? It's having that winning mentality.
England beat Switzerland, man, on penalties. I'm just gonna make a few adjustments to the thing. I mean, you can make this can turn this into a post match even. I mean, I'm assuming they're going to delay the Turkey Netherlands one, but yeah, we'll talk about it.
Gives a sense of the noise and the feeling of England supporters in that stadium. Just seeing all the players getting to it from the
England win on penalties, man. I don't know why it's put round of 16, so it's.
Look forward to seeing you when you come back to Berlin. Thank you very much. We can hear from one of the heroes, Alexander Arnold, is with Kane.
Big up Trent, man. Man, I've just changed the title, man. Yeah, jeez. Woo-wee. We'll just go straight into post-match reaction, guys, man. Because England have won on penalties, guys. 4-5-3 on penalties, because obviously they went first. And this is why I said I don't know why. I don't know why. Ronaldo decides to go second. The odds are if you go first, you're winning the shootout. And also you can end the shootout there and then. Ronaldo, for some reason, decided that Portugal should go second, which was dumb. Go first.
Slightly tough time right there. There's no question about that. Midfield experiment that didn't quite work because the team weren't cohesive. I think he'd been fine with the way they're playing now. But to step up, come on a sub late on, to step up to have the penalty.
Switzerland sent 2 cents, but yeah, I didn't understand your theory on the goalkeeper getting constant for stopping shots of some versus Switzerland were betting and Pickford made some saves. Yeah. I genuinely thought it was 50-50 going into it. And like I told you, I was like, SSB, I said, don't let a City player take a penalty. City players are all for penalties. That is a fact. That is, I will fight anyone. That is a fact. I thought that it would be one of our players. I didn't think that Switzerland would let Akanji do it. You know. But these penalties were good.
I always say this about him. It feels like he approaches this like he's getting to goals in his local area. He's just Pickford's moment there, Akanji not the best penalty, obviously, but never as if the keeper goes the right way. It's like keep right in the corner, honestly. Bellingham, never in doubt, wasn't it? Well, no, technique, great kindness. As it when you say the help straight, I think I can miss. Maybe it helps. It might be easier than what we did.
These are good penalties.
The kind of second, I was more like, this was the one I was pretty for because what we had to go through after the cojones to go up there and take that is phenomenal for one so young. Shaqiri, that's a great penalty.
Almost for the Shaqiri penalty. Netherlands starts a regular time. There's no delays. Yes, it must be starting in 8 minutes. I don't know what I mean. Tony, I've seen the Tony penalty again. Tony doesn't even look at the ball. He doesn't look at the ball. He's looking at the keeper and he's just placed it. So it's a good blast. Yeah. I'm happy for Gareth, man. Southgate got 3 semis, now 7. They have to. Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, like Southgate can kind of say, listen, like haters, like Southgate can literally say haters. He can say haters. Listen, okay, my football's been garbage. It has been, but I'm in a semi. I'm in a semi-final. Where's Germany? Where's Portugal? Where's Italy? I'm in a semi. Starboy Bakai. Let's see what I have to say. Man of the match, Saka, man. Big up Bakaya, man.
Feel like people was getting away. Did you feel like that was one of your last chances? You've been asked to lift your player in the match order.
Big up.
Did you feel like the game was slipping away? Did it feel like there wasn't going to be another chance in that match?
I believe I felt like we dominated the whole game, and the chance would come and it did come, and I was the one that took it. So yeah, I'm proud of myself as well.
You as well. We all know what happened in the last Euros. You showed absolutely no sign of nerves stepping up.
Yeah, of course. I played for God, to come back from something like that was really difficult, but I used it to make the stronger.
What does that tell us about the character in this group again? What does this tell us about the character in this group again? Coming from behind, going all the way.
And it is what it is, man. Damn. Right. Okay. England throwing penalties, man. And I was going to do a watch along England never took, but I need a break. I need a break. I'm tired. But we'll definitely do both semis in the final, man. But yeah, peace out, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.
I mean, he's so likable and so brilliant. Yeah, I mean, everything about him just comes off as being